And tonight's other big story that's also gripped the nation over the last week, the Akron police shooting death of 25-year-old Jayland Walker. And new today, the city of Akron has issued a curfew for the downtown area. That goes into effect at 9 tonight through 6 a.m. tomorrow. Now, city officials say curfew will remain in effect until further notice following damage to multiple businesses during overnight protests in response to Walker's death by police. The city of Akron's fireworks displays have also been canceled for tonight, along with the RubberDucks game, which has been postponed, again due to this curfew. 3 News has been following this story closely over the last 7 days since the shooting happened, and our team coverage continues tonight. January Keaton, Emma Henderson, Brandon Simmons, and our Mark Namick all in Akron tonight following the latest developments after Akron Police and the city of Akron released body camera footage of the incident yesterday. Now, damage and vandalism sparking that citywide curfew in downtown Akron tonight. Several events typically enjoyed on the 4th of July have been canceled as businesses board up, preparing for possible protests to continue. January Keaton joins us live from downtown Akron with more, including new information from Akron Police on the number of arrests during those protests, January.
Yeah, that's right, Isabel. Over 50 people were arrested last night for anything from rioting to failure to disperse. And right now, like you mentioned, you cannot be here in downtown Akron tonight whatsoever, at least not from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. And that will last until the city issues another order lifting that curfew. Now, it has to do with that vandalism you talked about. It's done some of the buildings in around here in the wake of the release of the Jayland Walker shooting video. Now, last night, more than 50 people, as we mentioned, were arrested for those charges. Failure to disperse, rioting during an emergency, and misconduct are the charges. They did not leave when police ordered them, and they did cause the damage to the nearby businesses. Now, the city is trying to mitigate any further damage or threats of potential violence with this curfew, and that includes canceling the fireworks, as you said. They're scheduled for downtown Akron, the Patterson Park Sports Complex, and the Akron Fulton Airport. Now, despite that curfew, people still out here boarding up just in case anything jumps off anyway.
Gas company called me and asked me to board up the business as a preventative measure. Usually if they get broke out, I board them up to secure the building. In this case, I'm boarding it up to keep from getting broken out.
Now, Akron Mayor Dan Horgan said that the curfew is necessary due to, quote, significant property damage done to downtown to small businesses up and down Main Street. Several of them, as I mentioned, had windows busted up. Now, the citywide curfew is also affecting tonight's RubberDucks game, as you mentioned, against the Altoona Curve. It'll be postponed into a later date. But if you did buy tickets, they will honor those tickets at another home game. You just have to go to the entity from which you bought the tickets, and they'll give you another set of tickets. Now, more on the damage here from downtown Akron. I'll have that coming up live at 6. Back to you, Isabel.
All right, January Keaton in Akron, thank you.